Your thoughts on this afternoon, Alex?
I think we played well. I thought we played really well. We started well, had a good number of chances early doors. I think we were probably a combination of being unlucky with some of the efforts that we had and probably not clinical enough with a number of the other chances that we had, but we probably had 5 or 6 chances early doors. And then we've made a mistake for the first goal, a bit of lack of communication, and then the ball's gone across the box, hasn't he, and then he's nicked in and scored. And I think, being honest, I think it was against a run of play when we conceded that goal. And then we've had another couple of chances before half time that were good chances. And I think we were unlucky to be going in at half time 1-0 down. I said to the boys, I said, if you go out and do that again second half, I said, I can't see us losing the game. And then we made another mistake at the start of the second half. Ball's obviously gone in, dropped, and then nicked in and scored. And then after that, I just think they just sat in then, didn't they, and just try and break us down. And unfortunately, we couldn't break them down. But again, I thought we had chances. Full credit to them because they were very streetwise and good football know-how. They slowed it down, didn't they? And they weren't sped up with that, and they were allowed to slow it down, and they did. And it was a very good performance from them in that sense, because they really did frustrate us. And I think we were frustrated as a management team, and the players were frustrated at how slow the game was going. And that's credit to them, because it's just clever. It's clever, isn't it? And I would want us to do something like that if we were winning. So credit to them. They took their chances when they came. They were clinical, but on the balance of play, I think we had more ball. I think we had more chances, and unfortunately, it just wasn't to be on the day.
Just speaking to a couple of the guys from Stockport, they were saying, up until the goal, we were so very much on top. They were really up against it.
Yeah.
And then immediately after that goal, Reg had a great chance, which didn't manage to get over the keeper. And as they said, if that had gone in, we were back to exactly where we were before.
Yeah.
And it just gave them that little bit of a breathing space. And then second half, it was, as you said, it was know-how. It was footballing know-how, particularly with the guys at the back.
Yeah.
There's some real experience there.
Yeah.
And they used it, to the best of their ability.
Yeah, and I think you're right. First half, if any one of our chances goes in, it's a completely different game, isn't it? Reg has obviously not scored that one particular chance, but he's scored goals this season that are goals that he shouldn't score. So I'm more than giving him that one that he's missed. Absolutely, he's allowed to miss because he scores goals that he shouldn't do. But yeah, we would have been in the ascendancy, I think, if we'd have got a goal. Absolutely. And then second half, there is some experience lads back there. And I think that's a little bit of the difference between us and some of the other sides at the minute. I think we're a very, very, very young side, aren't we? Oldest players are 26, so 27. Kenny might be 27. He might not thank me for that. He might be 26. But we're a young side, and we'll learn. We will absolutely learn. But they're a good side. They are a very good side, and they'll be up there.
And so they've gone top with that result, and you can see how much it meant to them when they came off. And when you get people saying not many teams are going to come here and win, we take that as people can now see what Brocton are about.
Yeah, and it's the polar opposite to Tuesday, isn't it? Because we came off Tuesday, we were incredibly disappointed with the loss, and the performance wasn't there. But today we've lost, but the performance was good. So football's a funny game. Yeah. I've always said I don't mind losing as long as you lose in the right way, and I think we lost in the right way today.
And interesting, next Saturday we play them again. It's strange the way the fixtures have panned out. Yeah. But that'll be totally different, really. Yeah. It's the League Cup. Yeah. It's not going to have the cut and thrust of the league, and I'm assuming both sides will look a little bit different. There will be changes to both sides, I would have thought. Yeah.
I haven't given it too much thought. I don't know why there's so many of these competitions that we've got to play in.
Well, we don't play another league game now until the 29th of October.
No, 5 games haven't we before we play another league game. Bizarre, really. But again, we've just said it's a good opportunity to go in and test ourselves against them again, because obviously they've beaten us this week, and we'll be wanting to try and beat them next week, regardless of who's playing. I haven't really thought about it. I don't know if there'll be changes. I assume there'll be a couple. I know a couple away. We've got a couple away, but I know it'll be a good chance to get a couple back from injury, like people like Rolo, obviously. Played Tuesday, but didn't feel like he could start today because he hasn't got like match fitness. It'll be a good opportunity for him. People like Ben to come back to get some minutes, and it'll be good to get him back firing. So by the time we play another league game, we'll hopefully have more players to choose from.
Adam should be back. Talking to Adam today, it looks as though he'll be back as well.
Trixie.
Triggs eating makes a big difference.
Yeah, absolutely, and we'll look forward to getting those players back because we've had a decent start to the season. If you said we were going to start like this, I would have snapped your hand off. And we haven't probably played anywhere near our best team. And that's not any discredit to the lads because I trust every single one of the players we've got. But people like Ben, he's a great player. He hasn't been able to
There's
start.
There's a guy called Alex Curtis we've not seen yet this season as well.
It's harsh, Gary. Played 8 minutes. Played 8 minutes, Gary. But yeah, I won't be fit by then, but hopefully soon.
Cheers, Al.
Thanks, mate.